are 3 things most natural hair influencers will not tell you point blank. Number 1, the natural hair journey requires energy. And when I say when I say energy, I mean the very processes involved in keeping your hair healthy and strong. So there's the combing process, there's the washing process, there's braiding. Oh, and if you are very intentional about growing healthy hair, then heat will not really be a thing for you. Some of you. Okay. So it requires a lot of energy. I mean, with the combing, you and I know, if you're a natural washing me, you know. Before you can bunch your hair up to even style it, sometimes is, I think another YouTube video, come back and sit down, try to part the hair, and what even kills me is the baby hairs. I'm not really a big fan of baby hairs, but they are now coming to, yes, averagely every woman goes through some, should I say, stress, putting their hair together and all. But for the natural hair girl, for the natural hair woman, it's a tad bit more energy to keep to comb your hair and to keep the hair. The second point about this natural hair journey that most influencers will not tell you point blank is the fact that it requires time. Okay, we influencers, as you would know, do a lot of edits to our videos. So if you go and see something about how to do this in 3 minutes, or how I grew my hair in 30 days, like, guys, please don't be deceived, because the natural hair grows. In fact, everybody's hair grows half an inch averagely every month. So if you are there thinking that there's some hack to try, there's some products to use that would grow your hair magically overnight, please, it doesn't work. And it's better we know now than to let people deceive us. Okay, it's the main reason why I'm doing this video. I'm not doing this video to discourage anyone from onboarding the natural hair journey. No, not at all. I know it's probably a risk me doing this, because if I'm talking about the fact that natural hair is expensive, natural hair is this and that, like, why do natural hair? No, the point is you need to be well informed before you come on board, else you will quickly run back. So if you're here thinking, oh, I want to join the natural, I want to keep the natural hair, 4C hair, because it's nice. Yeah, it is nice, but it requires work, okay, and it requires time. Please take time for your hair. We were all born not looking the way we look. We were all born looking small and dainty, but it has taken time, and we have grown. It's the same thing for your hair. Your hair has been with you from day one, growing along the journey. So please give it time. Give it time. I'm 7 years now keeping my 4C hair unpermed in this wild state. 7 years now, and it's been a lot. It's been an interesting journey, new experiences, different products, blah blah blah. The natural hair journey requires knowledge. It requires you knowing a lot more about your hair than how much length you are growing at every point in time. Natural hair requires a bit more knowledge than just keeping length. You need to know your hair type. We say natural hair to denote 4C hair, but in fact, most people have natural hair. So the Westerners have natural hair. It's a different type of hair. We in the diaspora also have natural hair, and for us it's called 4C. For most of us it's 4C hair. There's 4B hair, there's 4A. You need to know your hair type and what works for you and what doesn't. So if you don't have this knowledge, or if you are not seeking to know intermittently more about the 4C hair or your hair type, then you are not doing yourself a lot of good, because you go get you start following products about products, even if you don't want to do your research, you don't want to if you don't want to read so much and do your research, and you think, oh, it's a whole waste of time, please read your product descriptions at least. Please read the ingredients that make up the product you go out to buy. Manufacturers manufacture products that cannot satisfy everybody's type of hair, but they would advertise those products as if they can work for everyone. So the onus lies on you really to read the product descriptions and know if, okay, sulfur is good for my hair or not, or if any other ingredient in there works for you or not. If you don't do that and you jump from products to products to products to products, you might end up harming your hair greatly, and it won't be fulfilling for you. I can share my experience. I might not have used so many products from the beginning, but I remember trying several tips I saw on YouTube, people's YouTube channels. Hair mask, egg with avocado, and this and that, honey. So many, it was a mix of so many things, and I was eager to try them, but honestly I realized that it's not in the trying of so many things, it's not in the products. Trust me, natural hair products do not grow your hair. They don't. They only promote hair growth. So there's a difference between something growing your hair and something promoting your hair. Like I said, your hair grows half an inch every month. So for the growing process there, it will grow. Genetics may count, but it's not the only thing that counts. It's a whole mix, like I said. In order to promote hair growth, you need to be eating right, having enough rest, engaging in exercises, engaging in best practices for your hair, everyday best practices. So it's a whole mix, and you need the knowledge in that regard to be able to forge on in the journey and see progress. So the reason why I'm saying natural hair is expensive is what I've said from the beginning. It requires your energy, it requires your time, it requires your efforts. It's either you are doing all these things by yourself, you are dedicating yourself to doing these things, or you are allocating money, enough money, for a professional to take care of your hair for you. That's it. And I know in other parts of the world, keeping 4C hair is expensive, like money wise. I live in Ghana, so my exchange rates and my currency might not sound expensive to you, but Ghanaians living in the western part of the world who are still keeping 4C hair can tell you that it's expensive. So most of the time, some of them end up pairing their hair. So I believe it's good we know this, so we can either realign our perspectives or just know what we are coming for on this journey. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sticking with me throughout. If you find this video to be helpful, nothing should stop you from liking it. If you think that a loved one or friend will benefit from watching this video, nothing should stop you from sharing. And if you want to see more of such content from time to time, nothing should stop you from subscribing. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next video.